yesterday, but it's Saturday. It's the day of my hoop raising birthday extravaganza, and so this is the day we chose, and this is the day it's got to get done. So I'm gonna go and get the wire snips and my handy dandy zip ties and try to get this started so it's a little bit miserable as possible. We're done with the hard work. Got my snips, they go in my back pocket. Feel like such a farm girl. And here are my zip ties, which go in my other back pockets. Right now in my regular pocket, because I've got my phone in my back pocket. And I'll get started. Now this is the kind of do or die moment, because once I snip this gate and open it up to the chickens, they can get out. And we'll have free range of the yard until we get it done and get them back in. So this isn't a project that I can start and then stop if I want to. Once I commit to the snip, it's all over. Who's in the coop? Oh, Lucy is laying on top of Hershey's egg, because Hershey was in there earlier laying an egg. So basically we have this inner pen here that we use as a quarantine or a space for young birds before we put them in with the flock. So I want to keep that there. So I am just going to come and snip down this section here and pull it out to meet that pole there, and then we'll connect the last bit. So I need to pull up this netting, which has gotten so buried. So that's going to be a pain. As soon as I get that lifted, I'll get back with you. Okay, the net is lifted, full of pine tags that we're going to have to shake out, and I am ready to start making the first snips. So, let's get this out of the way. I am just going to snip it down here. I'm going to leave a little bit extra just in case there's a mistake. Which is kind of the story of my life. Always prepare for what you might be doing wrong. Hey, Ray, don't eat that. Are you enjoying your time outside? They're like, what are you doing to us? But they also know that as soon as I open it, they can go. That's how little they're worried about Ray. Not at all. Rhaegar, the mighty mutt, does not scare the chickens whatsoever. Alright. We got that all snipped down. Let's get to pulling. Alright, I'm just going to grab it and walk her out here. I probably have to account for the fact that, oh yeah, I did not account for the fact that I attached all of these, so I'm going to have to go grab some scissors. Always get all the tools that you might possibly need before you start the lesson. I've said it a million times, but I'm going to tell you one more time that these are not how-tos. They're not necessarily what not to do's, as I'm getting a little bit better, but they're more watch me survive getting something done and then plan your activities accordingly. Luckily, I know how forgetful I am, and I started keeping scissors in my shed. They're lovely and pink, because this is farm her after all, but these ladies get it done. I can do anything with wire snips, scissors, and zip ties, or so I tell myself. Here we go. Let's start down here. Luckily, we went about this kind of lazily and didn't put in too many to begin with. Let's see if I can snip the zip without snipping, nope, the net. I don't have that kind of patience. Let's see. I'm trying hard. I'll get these snipped and be right back. Third time's a charm, right? for real this time, we are going to get this pulled open. The ladies have already discovered that they can come out, and the dog has already discovered that he can get in. And everybody is happy. Let's get this net moved out of the way and pull from the end. Oh, can't wait to get in here and clean out all this pokeberry. I hate that stuff. This didn't do too bad. I was thinking that it was just going to get there to this pole. Oh, great, stump in the way. But it's going to get us most of the way. So that's great. I think I can leave that stump right where it is. I think it's going to be all right. Just pull her tight. Just pull her nice and tight. Hold that for me. Stretch and fence is always easier to do with 2 people. Remember that. But see, the ladies are out and they are already loving it. This is their favorite part of the yard. I just really hope they don't start hiding their eggs over here. We're going to extend it down through here, ending at this fence, and hoping that they don't learn to jump this because we weren't going to add any wire. And they're going to have this wooded area. There's the chicken hole. As well as being able to work that compost. We're going to clear that out so they don't have to deal with that. And some of that debris over there. We made sure we got this off so they couldn't get under the shed and definitely hide eggs when they went broody. And I think they're going to really enjoy what they have. Hopefully we didn't do all this work for nothing. Everybody's digging their holes and I think they're pretty happy. One of the concerns we're having is we know that we're not going to be able to get this netting around the tree, and we are worried about a hawk attack. We're kind of hoping, we know the hawk can hang out in this tree, but that he can't dive bomb down and get them from the tree. So if you have any clever ideas on how to work around the trees for aviary netting or hawk protection, please let me know and leave it in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and tie this gate off, and I'll get back with you. Well, for the most part, it's windy. For the most part, I've pretty much finished off the fence. We've got little touches to make, like stretching out the net, adding another post, because one part of my fence is going to be a weak spot where I connected them. But look! Eggs for me. I guess they're a way to say thank you for working so hard. This is about it that we have left. With the chicken wire, everything fit up pretty much perfectly. Can't feel my face. And I'll show you around. So here is the usual part of the run. We still have our quarantine area. And I don't know if you can tell, this is the little makeshift door. We'll have to stretch out this net, but if you go under here, hello ladies, and they're already right at home. I'll walk you along the perimeter of the fence. Here's the weak spot that I was talking about, where we ran out and didn't quite meet our 2 pieces. I had to throw in this little makeshift piece that I attached with zip ties, and I think if I add one more post here, it'll go ahead and hold that up firm. But so far so good. It's not like I have bulls in here, it's just chickens. They're not going to bulldoze through it. Hi ladies. Earlier, and I'm going to take this out. Earlier they were back here enjoying their compost heap. Scratching through that and picking through here. And they have this whole open area, and I'm going to take this wheelbarrow out as well. And digging holes and nesting in the pine tags, hopefully not roosting in this tree. And they really seem to be enjoying the area. Hey hasn't ventured out here just yet, and Omelet, the rescue, hasn't mentioned that yet either. She's a little bit chicken, but everybody else seems to be really enjoying it, especially the ducks. They are my good foragers, and they're finding lots of stuff to eat in here, so maybe it'll cut down our feed costs a little bit, but overall everybody seems happy and to be enjoying the area, and I am feeling super proud of myself for essentially putting this whole thing together by myself. My husband helped here and there, stretching the gate, and we're going to have some help come out later to hang the actual fence, but I am not handy. I am not a Mrs. Fix-It, and I got a lot of work done on this, so for my birthday, I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked it, subscribe to our channel, and as always, happy flocking.